So if you make it to the end of this video, I'm going to talk about this tree right here, this big mango tree. And I could not think of the name of it at the time. So I'm just going to plug it in here because I'm not good with editing. That tree is a Valencia Pride. A large fruit, same color or pretty close as maybe a Hayden. Nice flavor. It's a finicky producer. When it produces, it really produces great. But I think last year maybe we got, I don't know, half a dozen keeper fruit. You know, I lose some to squirrels and whatnot too. All right, hope you enjoy the video. Good morning, folks, and Happy New Year. It's December 5th or 6th, one of those two. 2025, we made it. And I was just gonna give you a little update on the mango farm. We'll start here in a minute. So the first tree is orange sherbet, and it's really loaded with blooms or flowers up on top. I really thought that this, you see some gangsters came by and tagged my farm, but anyway, I really thought that this fabric would let enough sun through for the fruit to bloom, but it doesn't, in my experience. So keep that in mind if the city makes you put up that like they did to me. So anyway, that's the orange sherbet. It's gotten really big, man. I gave one to a buddy. You'll see that in a previous video. That it's so full of blooms that I'm just, or flowers rather, I'm just shocked. And next to it, we've got ice cream. And ice cream doesn't have any flowers. And to be honest with you, it's a little early. I mean, I don't know if it's really early, but I think it's a little early for flowers. This is our sweet tart. It has just a couple right up there, you can see, but it should turn on hot and heavy this week because we've got a crazy cold snap coming. It's supposed to be in the low 40s in zone 10B, South Florida, Dania specifically. So here's Julie. Definitely not my favorite of mangoes. It's a very tasty mango, but I should say not my favorite tree because it's just not a great producer for me. I feel like maybe if I were to thin it out more and got rid of the competition from the other trees, it would probably do better. But I don't want to do that. Here's Rosy Gold. That's the bright line. That's a train for you out of towners. This Rosy Gold. Not too many flowers, but you can see up on top a lot more, so she's getting more sun. This is typically our first mango of the season. We'll see if that holds true this year. Now behind her, we got Ugly Betty. There's Ugly Betty. And you can see she's got quite a few flowers up top again. And I did a lot of pruning on these trees in, I want to say it was September, October, maybe it was more like September. You can see one dead branch right there. I didn't get that one out, but I took a lot of height out of these trees, believe it or not. And this is what you're hoping for when you take the height out. You're hoping that you're going to get some sun down into the branches and get new growth lower. See that right? Where's my camera? Where's my finger? Well, you'll see it. It's zeroed in on right there. So that worked. Next, these are a couple volunteers. I don't know what I'll do with them. They could have been anything. You never know what you're going to get out of that. I've actually never had a seed sprout into a tree and actually produce a fruit. So now we've got Angie. Angie's not my favorite, and I was gonna get rid of her, but whenever I do a tasting with friends, it's their favorite. So consequently, we still have Angie. Angie's an excellent producer, and it's a beautiful fruit. Basically a yellow fruit. But you can see she's got a few, oh wait, this is, yeah, she's got a few flowers here, but definitely not really rocking and rolling. But the cold snap this weekend should take care of that. Now here, this used to be an Alfonso, and this right here will probably be an Alfonso eventually. But I was able to get 2 grafts to stick on this after I pugged it, and they are lemon zest. So you can see I topped it there and there in hopes of you know, getting 3 or 4 branches popping out, but it hasn't happened yet. These are the ladies. It is said that they don't pollinate mangoes, but I have seen them on the flowers, and hopefully they'll help out this year, chip in. Here we have ice cream. I'm sorry, fruit punch. Fruit punch, delicious fruit. It's a big fruit. So be aware of that. Big fruit, big tree. I took quite a bit of height out of this one too, but we got plenty of flowers on that. Over here we have a baby lemon zest. I picked up from a local guy. Hopefully I'll be able to think of the name of it and tag it in here later. Really cool guy. Hidden Mango Farm or Hidden Mango Acre or something like that. And he's in Davie, truly hidden, but a great source for mangoes and information. Let's see, now this is for my Jamaican followers. I can't get over this one. This is the East India, and I have never seen East India this loaded. Now there used to be an East India planted right here where this lemon zest is now planted, and maybe it was stealing too much sun from this, because that is west, so that's where we get our primary sun here, afternoon sun naturally, and then to the east there's a building in the way. And there was an Oro Negro avocado right there, but it just officially died. I just don't do well with avocados. So we're going to come back over here to our last tree at the farm, and look at these. This is East India. That's just crazy. She's loaded. Oh, and this is my other avocado of undetermined variety, and I planted it the same day that I planted that mango tree, and for whatever reason this thing has just never done a darn thing. And you can see that this one needs to be taken off. It's dead. I don't know. I feel like it's just diseased or was root bound or something. Another thing is this place does flood, and I know that avocados don't like too much water, and my suspicion is maybe it flooded early on and it just never recovered. I don't know. But anyway, this is our last mango tree. I haven't seen any flowers on it yet, and for whatever reason its name is escaping me right now. Damn. Anyway, I just got hit by a bee. I'm gonna move out of here. So if I can remember the name of that, I'll tag it at the end of the video or in the description or something. See my ladies here. I'm actually feeding the colony at the end there. You can see the jar feeder. That was a rescue I did, and I'm just sort of trying to help them along, and hopefully they'll be rocking and rolling by the time we get our February, March is when things really start turning on down here. So that's it, guys. I do appreciate you watching. Also appreciate a like and subscribe if you got through this whole thing. And we're just going to end it, I guess, right about here. That's a pretty good shot. a mango flower. Over and out from beautiful downtown Dania, Florida.